When I was a kid, before I could talk, before I knew I was deaf and there was such a thing as sound, I used to see these guys climbing up the mountain. We live by a mountain, a huge mountain, and I was curious, why are they climbing up the mountain? What's up there? It must have been something really special for them to go through all that trouble. So one day I followed them up, up. A lot of work. And when we were finally all up there, I caught up to them. You know what I saw? A little guitarist and trumpet, and one of those, what do you call it? An accordion. Only I didn't know it was an accordion back then, or a guitar, or a trumpet. I was trying to figure out why these men were pumping and plucking and blowing into such a pretty little object. What did it mean? What was it for? And what were they doing with their mouth? I knew that people will move their mouth at each other and get some kind of understanding talking. But this was different. They opened their mouth wide and with such a passion, and it didn't look like they were just getting understanding to and from each other, but to the whole world. From up there in the mountain of Mexico. Then they saw me, they stopped, they looked at me like they were expecting something from me. So I did the only thing I could think to do. I opened my mouth wide like they did, with passion. Now, I don't know if anything came out. Remember, I didn't know anything about sound back then. I was only 9 years old. I had never heard anything before, not even my own mother's voice. But when I finished imitating them, they stayed frozen for a minute, and then they were smiling and clapping, and everything seemed so perfect that it makes sense somehow, them climbing all the way up into the mountain. So my first time with music, there was no sound, but still it was beautiful.